Hey, okay, wait, is anybody here right now? Hey, Rowdy, how are you? I'm so confused on how this stuff works on here. I'm still learning. How was your day so far? What did you get up to? Hey, Tenley, you guys didn't have class today because it's Saturday, I'm assuming. Guys, that bike ride I went on was really good. I was surprised because I've been on a few bike rides lately and it hasn't been like, or not lately, I've been a few walks and it's been like really cold and today it wasn't cold. How was your day, Tenley? Okay, you guys can ask me some questions if you'd like, because I don't have any questions to answer, so you guys gotta give me questions. Hey, Jessica. I went to the rodeo. Okay, wow, you went to a rodeo? Nice. What kind of rodeo was it? Horses? Cows? Or what kind of rodeo was it? I'm curious. You guys can ask me questions and stuff if you'd like, because it is a Q&A. So just feel free to ask whatever you'd like. Boom, boom, boom. I gotta clean my room after this, see? I still have some stuff on my bed, like the laundry, but other than that, my room is clean now. I do a sweep a little bit, but then we're A-okay. Then we're good. I think, or no, have you guys ever been to monster truck shows? I've been to a monster truck show before, and the one that I went to was like when I was younger, but I remember the shirt I got from it, and I had it for so long, like so long. It's crazy. And then I went to another one, which was an indoor monster truck show. It was so bad. I did not like it. I was like old enough to realize that I didn't like stuff like that. And it was indoors, so all the fumes and stuff just kind of rose to like the top, and we had like a top area seating. So it was like really hard to breathe in there. We had like our shirts like this, like covering our face, and we had like earplugs on, so it was just like, it was claustrophobic in there. Claustrophobic. It was just not my scene. Not my scene. Yeah, I gotta like clip my thumbnails. It's in the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. They have auctions, bull riding, horse riding, roping concerts, and a carnival. I went for the carnival. Nice. Do I like living in Canada? Good question. I do like living in Canada. The one thing that I don't really like about Canada is the pricing of everything. It's quite a pricey place to live. Canada's so beautiful, as you guys can probably tell if you live here or seen some of my videos if you've never been here before. Like, it is beautiful. Canada is beautiful. It's just kind of pricey. That's the only thing that I would say. Because I don't file my nails, but like, I gotta cut these things, because otherwise I bite them. I gotta have that clear coat stuff on, otherwise I bite them. Where are you from? And yeah, okay, like to answer your question fully, I do like living in Canada. I do want to live somewhere else though. I'm not sure where yet, but I do want to live somewhere else. And ideally, it would be somewhere like warm or tropical, or actually, would it be warm or tropical? I don't know yet. I haven't been really anywhere that's not warm or tropical other than Canada. My favorite song / artist. My favorite artist right now is Likey Lee. She has a song, like, she's best known for Possibility in Twilight, I think. Or there's a song that she has with Drake. It's like, I know you told me break your heart, but it's you I'm only thinking of. Something like that. I really like that song from her. And then probably like Back to the Basics by Lana Del Rey. Those are like my favorite songs right now. What about you? What are your guys' favorite songs? And like, okay. Also, I've been listening to some ASAP Rocky. Thoughts on Disneyland / World? I think Disneyland's cool, but like, there's one thing that I don't like about Disneyland or Disney World is the price. I think that it's really expensive. I think that it's like crazy expensive, especially considering it's for families. And like, families are kind of the people who don't have a lot of money, I'm guessing. Or like, in my opinion, families don't normally have a lot of money, depending on like how much money you make, I guess. But like, normally families don't make that much money. So why is your stuff so expensive, Disney? Because it's like targeted towards children. So I guess they can charge that though when it's targeted towards kids, right? I don't know, but I like Disneyland. I would go. Maybe just not with kids. Yeah. So those are my thoughts on Disneyland. Like, Disneyland is really cool. Something that I would like about Disneyland, or something that I would like to try, is the food. I think that the food looks pretty cool. Like, they have everything from every movie. Now, like, when you're a kid growing up, the food that you see in the movies is probably, like, the one thing you want to try, or, like, you want to see the animals. And they have both of those things, I'm pretty sure. Do they have, like, live animals at Disneyland? I don't know. Do they? Maybe. Yes, no, maybe so. I couldn't tell you, because I've never been, because I'm from Canada. And for some reason, Canada doesn't have Disneyland. I don't know why. Why does Canada not have Disneyland? Weird. My family went to Disneyland and we left early because it was so pricey. Yeah, I think that's the reason my family never went to Disneyland. We had an option to go to Edmonton or Disneyland, and we chose Edmonton and shopping because it was just like more, it was cheaper, and it was like we could have gone for longer. Like we could go for 2 weeks instead of like 2 days. So it was just like better choices for like a family of 6, you know? So it makes a difference. Like I remember my auntie and no, my aunties and my grandparents went with my uncle, like, and my mom stayed home with us. But they all went, and it's like crazy expensive for them. It's just expensive in general, you know? I don't ever do this, you guys, so I don't know if I'm doing this with my nails right. But I really hope I am. I really hope I am. Thank you guys for clicking the like button on here. I really appreciate it. It really helps me out. If you guys are able to hit the like button. I'm not really sure how it works in here. Click the heart. How does the live work? You tell me. But yeah, you guys just ask away with the questions. Okay, there, I switched it. Any U.S. national parks or attractions you want to see? I'd like to go to Texas maybe one day. And then maybe California or L.A. Or just L.A. I think that they look just pretty cool. I think just like the like being in the States is just like a vibe, or like in the movies at least there's like a vibe, and I just want to like experience that vibe once. You know? I feel like that would be cool to experience it. Like the States looks cool. I've never been there, but it looks cool. Who's someone you would want to meet? I'd want to meet Carrington. Like he makes content that I feel like I kind of make content like the same way, or Emma Chamberlain. Those are some people that I'd like to meet. Those are like my content people that I like watch. Those are like the only content people I watch. Everyone else is like a big celebrity. And I don't really care to meet celebrities. I just like some of the stuff that they make because it's cool. You know? I like some stuff like that. Oh, we have 3 likes on here. Thank you guys so much for the 3 likes. I appreciate it. Who is like a celebrity you guys would meet if you could? Or Rihanna, maybe. She'd be cool to meet. I feel like she's smart. I feel like Rihanna's very smart. I feel like she definitely knows how to, like, build a business and all that stuff. I lived in Arizona and only went to see the Grand Canyon once in my life, LOL. I need to go back as an adult. I feel experiences as a kid versus being an adult is really different. Well, I feel like if you go like as a kid, it's like, oh yeah, it's cool to see for like a few minutes, and then you're like out. But if you're like an adult, you can go and you're like, oh, the nature's pretty. There's like this, there's that, there's this. I feel like it's kind of a different experience in my opinion. You know, Harry Styles or Niall Horan. Probably Niall, maybe. I don't know. I don't really listen to Harry Styles. I listened to more Niall, like, in my, like, teen years when they were all still, like, really releasing music. But yeah, probably Niall. What about you guys? I don't know. I feel like that's controversial. Everybody, like, in the group, everybody goes at each other because of that stuff, don't they? I think. It's time for birthday event. Oh, live events. There's people posting live event stuff from TikTok. Just trust me, you'll be fine. Boom, 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 boom. Both, I can't pick. I think they're both good. I want to meet Jennifer Lawrence. She seems chill. I like Jennifer Lawrence. She has really good movies, and her sense of humor is still there, which like it's not very common, I feel like, with a lot of celebrities or people that do movies and stuff like that. I feel like she's really like down to earth, which is really nice to see, you know? Because a lot of people aren't. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm too good for this. I'm too good. I'm too good for it. I'm too good for it. But it's like, no, you're just like everybody else. Come on. The movie Passengers that she's in with Chris Pratt is so good. I like that movie. I think that movie is really, really, really good. I'd want to meet, yeah. Okay, but like, yeah, Jennifer Lawrence, I'd like to meet her too. I feel like that'd be funny. It would just be fun and like, it'd just be a good experience. What's like a song that you guys would or say like is your vibe today? What is a song you would say your vibe is today? What's your favorite show / movie? My favorite show is probably Demon Slayer right now, which is like bad, maybe because of anime, but I like it. And my favorite movie is probably Coraline. I want to watch that one again. And who taught you to ride a bike? My mom and dad both did, I think. I kind of remember. I just remember falling. I remember when I was learning to ride a dirt bike, I was going really fast, and I was like the perfect height, like as the same as a trampoline. So I was driving really fast, and I rammed right into the trampoline, and I'm like, and then another time I fell into a puddle, and after that I just stopped riding dirt bikes because I was like, I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this. It's not my thing. I'm good at quadding though. I can quad. Quadding's easy, so I can't not say I don't know how to quad. The Bandman is always a good vibe for me. Their songs bring the past. Show me how. Show me. Okay, I don't know them. Man, I trust. Okay. Rowdy, I like how you use like punctuation because it makes it so much easier for me to read. I swear I have like dyslexia or something, or something's up, and it's like whenever I'm reading stuff, I'm like, everybody's like, oh, you're so bad at reading, but I think it's just because I'm so used to seeing like perfectly written things from being on social media so much that it's like my brain can't like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like it's hard for me to like read it. But like I like how you guys are like punctual. It's good. I cannot ride a quad for the life of me. I get thrown off one time. My cousin and I were riding like a quad. We were doing doubles, and I went like this on my cousin, and he was like, "What the heck?" Is like I was like falling off, so I grabbed him like that, and he swerved, and the quad flipped. It was so bad. Thank you so much, Kane. I really appreciate that. That's so nice. Thank you. I hope you have an amazing day, amazing Saturday. It was bad, you guys. I was like, oh my goodness. Hey, Paul, how are you today? It was just like a really weird experience because I passed out for a minute too. It was just weird overall, I think. Yeah, I feel you. I try to use punctuation to help people understand. I still suck at grammar and English. Me too. I suck at grammar big time. I'm not good at grammar at all. I can't imagine how nice you are. I'm only nice to people who are nice to me. Like when people aren't nice back to me, like I'm not nice. But like if people are nice to me, I'm nice to them. You know? I feel like that's kind of the way it is. My favorite restaurant is probably this restaurant in like this town over from where I live called Main Street Diner. It's really yummy. I'm at Fort Lauderdale Beach right now. It's 82 degrees here. Really, it's so cold where I am. What's the temperature? It's like, hey Siri, what's the temperature? Not gonna answer, but I think it's like 4 degrees. Not too cold. We're getting back up there. Boom, 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 boom. I'm sorry, I don't have a lot to say today, you guys. Favorite cookie? White macadamia. White macadamia is my favorite cookie, and Subway has like the best ones when they're fresh. But the thing is with a lot of Subways is the food's not always that fresh. I feel like sometimes it sits there for a while, so it kind of like loses its freshness. But I really like white chocolate macadamia cookies from Subway when they're soft. Who is someone you look up to? I think someone I look up to would be... Who's someone I look up to? Someone I look up to is... Who's someone I look up to? Like, okay, this is gonna sound really weird, but I think I look up to Emma Chamberlain a little bit. I really like the way she is with people and how she's built this like entire thing for herself. I really look up to that. I was about to say Subway has the ones. Subway does have the ones. The thing is, if they're crunchy cookies from Subway, they're not fresh. They're supposed to be soft. So it's like, come on, you guys. Like, they're like baked fresh every day in-house. I'm like, are they really baked fresh every day in-house? Let's be real here. I don't know. I just like get kind of weird sometimes because I'm like, it's eat fresh. Like, that's your slogan. Like, come on, you guys got to make sure it's fresh all the time. But end of the story. I love Subway. There's a place here. It's not a chain restaurant. They make white macadamia nut cookies with like a small touch of lemon. It completely changes the flavor, and they're amazing. With lemon. You're right. Or like lemon. Like the zest from the lemon. You know. That makes like a cookie amazing. My favorite color. Okay, my favorite color is probably blue or green. And like for green, it has to be a very specific green because I don't like forest green. And not neon. I don't like forest or neon. I like a calm green, like a plant green. I think that's probably my favorite color. How about yourself? Like it depends. It really does depend for me. Hey Ryan, how are you today? Favorite dog breed. My favorite dog breed would probably be a Puggle because I used to have a Puggle when I was younger and I was really into those dogs and I feel like they're really sweet family dogs. And the reason I like the Puggles because they don't have the breathing issues that normal pugs have because they're mixed. So I like those dogs. And they still look like a pug. Like, they really do look like a pug. So I like those dogs. That's a good question. I haven't thought about that in a while. If I was to get a dog, too, I would probably get one of those. Those are pretty sweet dogs. You really? Nice, Ryan. That's awesome. Because I'm gonna go head out now because my family's almost out. I'm gonna go out on Instagram for a minute, but I am gonna go and make some food. I'll see you guys in a little bit, okay? Love you all. How do I end this live? I don't know how to do this. Bye, guys.